Good morning, students. So, fabric manufacture 1 lab practice. We are into second topic. Yesterday we have learnt about negative tapered shedding mechanism. Today we will deal with cone overpick mechanism. So, my name is Shekhar Gaddam. I come from Sirsilla Polytechnic College, that is Sri Rajarajeshwara Swami Government Polytechnic, Rajanna, Sirsilla. So, what is picking? All of you might have known shedding, picking, and beat up. So, what is picking? So, picking is weft insertion. Simply put, as weft insertion is known as picking. Weft insertion is known as picking. So, weft and pick are the same terms, and end and warp are the similar terms. End is known as warp, pick is known as weft. So warp and weft are respectively called as ends and picks. Total number of ends per inch and picks per inch are the important factors in finding out the quality of the cloth. EPI and PPI. Ends per inch and picks per inch. So these are the most important parameters that govern the fabric quality particulars. So what is picking? Picking is insertion of weft when a shed is open. Shedding is dividing the warp into two layers. Picking is inserting the weft into the shed that is opened. So this is done with the help of shuttle. Shuttle and shuttle excuse me. Shuttle travels from one end of the loom to the other end of the loom, and thereby picking is completed. So picking is known as shuttle travels. Shuttle is propelled. Shuttle travels. How it travels? It is propelled. It is propelled by means of a mechanism. What is that mechanism? That those are different kinds of mechanism. Cone overpick mechanism, cone underpick mechanism, side lever underpick mechanism. These are different kinds of mechanisms that are used to propel the shuttle through the shed, and they help in the formation of picking and then thereby in the formation of cloth. Propelling pick, propelling shuttle, these are the important terms. So how do you propel? You have to accelerate it. You have to accelerate what? You have to accelerate the shuttle so that it travels fast through the shed. So that it travels fast through the shed. And when it travels through the shed, a pick is inserted, a weft is inserted. So this is known as picking. Picking means weft is inserted with the help of pern, which is placed in a shuttle, which is propelled across the loom, and weft is inserted into the shed. This is known as picking. So coming to cone over pick mechanism. What is this cone? So what is this cone? What is the tappet? What is the tapered cone? Observe all these terminology is the most important thing in learning the subject. So tapered cone, cone, vertical shaft, springs, cone, nose part of the cone, picking stick, picking arm. All these are the terms that are you can observe in this coming mechanism. So coming to aim of the experiment. So to dismantle and assemble the cone overpick mechanism. Dismantle, that means to dissect. In one word, it means dissect in biological terms. So here we can use dismantle means to take out the parts from each other and then assemble again, and then of the cone overpick mechanism. Second one is to know the parts of the mechanism. What are the parts of the mechanism? What are the parts of the overpick mechanism? What are various parts? How is it constructed? How various parts are built up so that mechanism is formed. And next one is construction and working. What is the construction of the mechanism? How is it constructed? How the parts are built up so that a mechanism is formed. And once a mechanism is formed, how is it run? How is it made to run? So this is called as working of the mechanism. So working of the mechanism, construction of the mechanism. So these are the aim of the experiment. Our experiment is cone overpick mechanism. Cone overpick, cone underpick. So you can observe these words so that you will know in the next class what is cone underpick and what is the difference between cone overpick and cone underpick. So next, principle of the experiment. A picking tappet driven by the bottom shaft and carrying a nose bit hits a cone, which in turn drives a vertical shaft. From here, the mechanism is transmitted to the picker through a picking stick and picker. The picker pushes the shuttle into the shed. Here beautifully the principle is explained. Here you will know some of the terms of the cone overpick mechanism. A picking tappet driven by the bottom shaft. So we came to know that there is a picking tappet. Similar to there is a shedding tappet, here we have picking tappet. And incidentally, both the picking tappet and shedding tappets, they are on the bottom shaft only. So picking tappet and shedding tappets. So I have told you in the last class that shedding tappets rotate in a clockwise direction when bottom shaft rotates. So here picking tappet is driven by bottom shaft and carrying a nose bit. So bottom shaft carries a nose bit and it hits a cone. So picking tappet hits a cone, which in turn drives a vertical shaft. So picking tappet carries a nose bit which hits a cone, which in turn drives a vertical shaft. What is a vertical shaft? Which means it is a vertical rod. So when the vertical shaft rotates, the motion is transmitted to the picker. Here you see another term, picker, through a picking stick and picking strap. The picker pushes the shuttle into the shed. The picker, what does the picker do? It pushes the shuttle into the shed. The picker pushes the shuttle into the shed. Pushes means propels. This is the correct word. So accelerates, propels, pushes, accelerates the shuttle into the shed. So this is known as principle of the experiment. So please observe the cone overpick mechanism. So here please see picking tappet nose bit, picking tappet nose bit, bottom shaft and cone. So cone here is given wrongly. So cone is the, this one is the cone. So I will show you in the other diagram. That's why I gave you two diagrams. So cone, that is, this is the vertical shaft. The arrow that which is rotating, that is known as the vertical shaft. And see the footstep bearing and spring angular adjustment. In the angular adjustment, the top one is known as top corrugated plate and the bottom one is known as bottom corrugated plate. And please see the picking stick and picking strap, picking spindle, picker and shuttle. Please observe that shuttle is, the tip of the shuttle is connected to the picker and picker is connected to the picking strap and picking strap is belted to picking stick. So these are the various parts of the mechanism. So please observe what are the parts. Picking tappet nose bit. So there is a bottom shaft. On the bottom shaft there is a picking tappet and picking tappet has a nose bit and the nose bit will hit the cone, that there is a cone there and where in so that is the vertical shaft. From the top to the bottom there is a rod, that is known as vertical shaft, and angular adjustment, top corrugated plate, bottom corrugated plate, picking stick, picking strap, picking spindle, picker and shuttle.